A senior BJP leader joining us to talk about these celebrations. I want to go across to the BJP headquarters where we are getting these live images. This will be quite a moment. And remember, the star of the show, Rahul Srivastava, make no mistake, will be Prime Minister Modi, because the BJP knows it, voters know it, that this is the Prime Minister who's been able to carry the BJP to power despite all the problems the country has seen over the last 2 years.
Yes, Rahul. See, Prime Minister as that charisma leader, that the BJP can lean on in a moment of crisis, in a location of crisis. For example, in Uttarakhand, they had the third chief minister who has lost. And the BJP has won the election in a state despite having ruled for 5 years. Why did it happen? One very good delivery on the ground. That good delivery, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not just an OBC, not just a Hindutva face, but also somebody who represents good delivery. I think that Prashasana element comes with Narendra Modi. 31% in our own survey, people are saying they voted for the BJP in Uttarakhand for Narendra Modi. So that element is very critical. I think in this we should also remember, I think Amit Shah. If it is the face Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, the strategist, is very critical, Rahul. I say, especially in the face in regards of UP, because from 2014 to 17 and 19 to 2022, no political party has been able to keep together intact the incremental votes which they had got. Mayawati in 2012 lost the Brahmins. Akhilesh Yadav lost a lot of other votes later. The fact is that the BJP continues to get the non-Yadav OBCs, the non-Jatav SCs, the MBCs. Remember, the BJP, the Bania Brahmin party, today is getting the maximum votes of the most marginalized in the state.
Okay.
That remains, I think, credit goes to Amit Shah. That formulation, not upset by the exit of somebody like Swami Prasad Maurya, because he knew that though he is going, but he's not going to sway my votes. That's where the BJP's confidence was.
Let's go across to Aishwarya Paliwal. She's at the BJP headquarters in the middle of that celebration. Just before Holi, this big celebration, I'm sure, with the big victory in these 4 states, there'll be a huge amount of excitement, and the BJP headquarters is a place to be, Aishwarya.
Yes, Rahul, you are right. Let me just start by showing you the visuals. People are chanting. People have bulldozer returns written on these posters. So, this is the kind of excitement that we have. We, take you on the other side and show you what drums people have got. In fact, people are also wearing the mask of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. See, this is a person who's wearing the mask, and now... Can you see, Rahul, the mask? And now they are drumming. There's music here in BJP headquarters. Apart from the music, one thing which is very interesting, Rahul, is one person has come dressed up as Lord. I'll just try and reach that person and I'll show you. These are the visuals which we are seeing here. Very interesting, Rahul, this visual, this person who has become Lord Hanuman, and he's standing right in front, wanting to show his face. I'll ask Parminder to show you, Now, this is the kind of excitement that people have here. And that's the stage, Rahul, that you can see right in front of me. That's from where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the crowd that is here. People coming dressed up as Lord Hanuman, Ram Naam written all over them. And this is what's happening at the BJP headquarters. One side, people are chanting the name. On the other side, we have people who have come dressed up, especially to the BJP headquarters, like Lord Ram. And you'll see behind me, that's the stage, Rahul. That's where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will come and address the gathering very shortly. Rahul.
Okay. Big setup there. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Prime Minister Modi expected to reach the BJP headquarters any second now, and we'll then have that big celebration out on our screens. 267 wins for the BJP, down from the last elections, but in the context of this being a re-election, in the context of the pandemic, in the context of economic distress, this is a huge victory, and it also shows how the opposition, Sheila Bhatt, is running out of ideas. Like, what do they do when your opponent is so formidable? What do you do to try and beat the BJP?
Yes, exactly. You know, in these two breaks, I had a chance to talk to senior BJP leaders. And you know, one thing which, with the emphasis he told me is this, and this must be the worry of Congress and other parties. He said that people don't understand that this victory is not just that we are getting the power, but through this election, we have got new leadership in UP. He said that more than 200 new leaders in Panchayat, Tehsil and district level we have created in last 6 months. That we have tried, and with a trial and error method, new people. So he said, and these people who out of them, some of them have got elected, like Shalabh Mani Tripathi from Devariya, 45,000 votes he lead. So he's a first timer. So he said that these people will last for next 10 years. They will, and that is what exactly Priyanka Gandhi wanted to do. Create leadership in district. When I asked him just after the victory that what is the biggest gain of UP, he said this, that future.
No, that's true, because you've set up a leadership, Rahul, and you traveled so much during the campaign, which will last you a generation. So you're really building